Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our podcast. My name is Andrea and with me is my brother Emilio.
Hello, Nick. How are you?
Why are you so serious?
I'm not. But, so, why are we here today?
Because, as we promised, we are going to talk about our favorite movies, series, and books. Just to give you guys some recommendations from our favorite choice list. And, well, yeah. So, in today's episode, we are going to talk about a series that we watched, last week?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, last week.
We finished it like in 1 week, and it was really amazing.
So today we're going to talk about The Patient that was on FX on Hulu basically. And it's a very, very good series. I actually like it a lot. It's a psychological thriller and it was created by Joel Fields and Joe Weisberg. And one thing that I like about it is, well, it stars, curiously, Steve Carell, that I think is an amazing drama actor, and Donald Gleason. So Steve Carell appears as Dr. Alan Strauss. He's a therapist, so he's a psychiatrist, and he is still hit by the death of his wife, that is called Ezra. And he has a patient, that's why the name of the series, that is Donald Gleason, that is portraying Donald Gleason as Sam Fordner. So, he is this restaurant inspector that is fan of Kenny Chesney. So he likes country music, and he's this weird dude. But at the end of the day, he is. It appears like very quickly. I think it's in the first episode. It's a serial killer, and he's trying to get better. Right? He tries not to kill people. So he goes in looking for Dr. Strauss to help him not fall into these impulses. And that's the whole thing of the story, right? It's 10 episodes, and the idea is to him seeking this idea of not killing again.
Yeah, like he wants to get therapy just to stop this killing impulses, right?
Spring, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's actually quite interesting because I have never seen before a series that portrays a serial killer like someone who's looking for help.
Yeah, no, like the idea of the serial killer is someone without emotions, without any empathy, and they just accept who they are and they just go for it. Like they are not even questioning why they are doing these things.
Yeah, and also, well, the series, it's quite nice. It has photography by Dan Stoloff and Pilar Morel, and it's quite good. I really like the photography. It's not like, wow, I'm amazing, this is the best cinematography ever, but it actually works very well. It's very well thought. I think, there was one time that they actually broke.
But I think that was made on purpose, so the watcher also like gets a little bit dizzy or confused.
Yeah, but in general, I think it's the story, the narrative goes very well. It has a very good pace. I like that the episodes at the beginning are short. They're 20 minutes normally, and as we progress in the story, they're getting longer until we got 1 hour episode.
Yeah, the final one. And also the final, like the last chapter is really good. Like,
and you kind of know what's going to happen, but I think they made it in a way that we kind of have
Hopes.
no, I will not use that word, but that you kind of have like this expectation. So they create an expectation, and yeah, they always, with the cliffhangers, what is happening, they're trying to break that expectation. I think it works very well. Critics like it, I think. Rotten Tomatoes gave a approval rating of 88% with an average rating of 7.1 on 10. And they were saying, and I'm going to cite, the consensus was, while the patient might test viewers' patience by overextending its killer conceit, arguably, career-best work by Donald Gleason and Steve Carell make this therapy session worth eavesdropping on. And I think it works very well, the idea of how therapy is done, and I think, like, yeah, I actually like it a lot. Because I was comparing it to Hannibal, and I think it makes a better work on how they are doing therapy.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, we never finished Hannibal, like the series, and I think it started really well, and then it goes, whoa.
It starts well. The second series I think is the best because serialized, and the third one I was like, yeah, what is this? But I think Hannibal is always a serial, like what we expect in a serial killer. We're not seeing that, and I like that. And I also like that the therapist is an actual therapist instead of being the serial killer, because then the position of power kind of changes, and it's interesting to see that change. Because in Hannibal, he's in the position of power always. He's not only a serial killer, he's also the therapist. And here we have them confront. So there's going to be this power struggle that I think it's quite interesting.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And yeah, at the end of the day, I see that the actings were pretty good. Steve Carell, we know it for The Office, of course, but he done other very good works like Foxcatcher. I really like that movie. And Donald Gleason, I knew him for the movie About Time. That I really like it. So it's kind of curious. These two guys that come from comedy going to drama.
Yeah.
And they do a very good job.
Yeah, I really, really, really enjoy it.
And yeah, of course, they were nominated to 3 different accolades. The 28 Critics' Choice Awards, as Donald Gleason was nominated for Best Supporting Actor. He was again nominated for the Best Supporting Actor in the Golden Globe Awards. And Steve Carell was nominated as Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in Television, Movie or Limited Series in the Screen Actors Guild Awards. They didn't win, but I think they did. Like, to be nominated, he said you did a very, very good job.
Yes.
So if you have Hulu, I think it's a good option to watch it. And yeah, what else? What do you think about it? What's your conclusion on this series?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I've never saw it like advertised anywhere. And I just saw it on Star Plus here in Mexico. So, and I thought, oh, this looks interesting. And yeah, but I think like more people should know about this series.
Yeah, me too. Probably, yeah, I don't know why here I know why, because Hulu doesn't exist here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why. Simple as that.
No, but now that it's on Star Plus, like...
Yeah, but it's not one of their originals. I don't know.
Oh,
so,
true,
yeah.
true.
Let's see. And yeah, so that's my conclusion. I think it's a very good series. I will give it a good rate.
Yeah, for me, like the 5 stars.
I wouldn't be so nice, but I think 4 stars were good.
Yeah, so tell us in the comments down below, what do you think? Have you watched this movie, this series already? And what are I'm sorry. And what other series, movies or books do you recommend us to watch? And yes, we'll see you guys on next Friday.
Next Friday. See you.
Bye.